Hello, my little artists. I hope you're ready because today we're going to draw something to celebrate the season. As you know, Easter is right around the corner, so we're going to start drawing pumpkins and skeletons and werewolves and witches and wait, what? No, we're not going to draw an Easter pumpkin. That would be crazy. We're going to draw a bunny. And we're going to start out like we do with so many of our drawings with a circle lightly drawn right in the middle. His ears are going to be up here. His face is going to be right here, and his body is down here. So right about in the middle of your paper, we're going to draw a circle about the size of a CD or a DVD, maybe about the size of a softball. It can be a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, but about that size. And again, we're going to draw lightly so that if we don't like exactly the way it looks, we can change it. After I've drawn his head, I'm going to draw his feet and I'm going to make them nice and big. I'm going to go almost to the bottom of my paper and I'm going to draw two ovals. And they're going to be about the same size as his head, but they're going to be squished and stretched out. So if you can imagine taking this circle and squishing it, it's going to be skinnier and longer. That's going to be about the size of his feet. So don't be afraid to make them nice and big. It starts close to the bottom of the paper and it goes up to about the bottom of his head, and over here it's pretty close to the edge of the paper. Should we give him 2 feet? Or maybe just one, make him look like a pirate bunny. Now, how about 2 feet? From here, I'm just going to draw a little line near the bottom of his feet to show the bottom of his body. And then 2 more lines that go from about the middle of his foot up towards his body. Now, I'm not going to go up all the way because I want to leave room for his arms. If you go up all the way, that's okay, as long as you make your lines light so that you can erase them. But I'm going to go about halfway from his foot up to his face so that I leave room for his arm. After I've done his little belly, I'm going to go from the edge of his face to about the middle of his toes. It's going to go straight and then curve over. I'm going to do the same thing on both sides. A straight line, not quite in the middle of his face, but not at the bottom, somewhere near the bottom. It's a straight line until it gets about to the middle of his foot, and then it curves over. If I make another line right below it, well, now you can see his belly and his arms. The main part of his body is done now. But to really make him look like a bunny, he needs those great big ears. So I'm going to go almost all the way to the top of my paper. Now, if you want to have his ears flopping down, or have one of his ears flopping down, you can do that. I'm going to have him pointing right up. And already, he's ready for his face. Now, I'm going to make his eyes not near the top, but I'm going to make the eyes right in the middle of his face. Okay, don't make them way up here. Draw the eyes right in the middle of the face. And I'm going to draw just 2 circles. Now we may decide to color them in, or we may decide to give them little pupils inside. But for now, I'm just going to give 2 nice big circles right about in the middle of his face. Maybe a little curve up here and a little curve up here for eyebrows. And now we're ready for his nose. All I have to do is make a little V. Then give him a smile. There's a curve here and a curve here. You can leave his smile just like that, or you can decide to give him 2 little teeth. I'm going to give him a little bit of a chin. You don't have to if you don't want to. Just a little bit of a chin. Now I'm going to draw the inside of its ears. All I have to do is draw a line that goes in the same direction as the big outside of his ear, but it's inside. After his ears are done, and I'm going to give a little color to his eyes, just because he looks a little like a zombie right here. We decided we're not going to do pumpkins and vampires and zombies for Easter. We're going to make a cute Easter bunny. So I'm going to try giving him some nice big round adorable looking pupils, maybe a little twinkle in the eye, and then I'll color it in. Now, like I said, you may decide that you want to color in the whole part of his eye. You may want to have his eyes closed like he's laughing. You may want to have him winking. Anything that you want to do, you can do. And if you draw nice and lightly, you can try it a couple different ways. From here, we're going to move on to his toes. And on each foot, I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to draw the great big circle for his paw on each foot. We're almost finished. I'm going to give my little bunny a bow tie, put him in his Sunday Easter vest, draw a circle right here. It's kind of like drawing 2 triangles on each side. You can see how this would be a triangle and this would be a triangle, but there's a circle right in front. You can put a bow tie on your bunny if you want to, but you don't have to. I'm going to give my bunny a little white belly. And finally, my Easter bunny is ready for some nice spring colors. Well, now my bunny is all finished. I decided to make my Easter bunny bright blue, but yours can be pink or white or tan or yellow, anything that you want. I also decided to put eyelashes on my bunny and to make the eyes just two big dark circles with little white twinkles. But anything that you want to do to the face or to any part of your bunny, maybe you want to have your Easter bunny holding some Easter eggs, maybe you want to draw a rainbow in the background, anything that you want to do to make it a little bit more an expression of yourself, that's what you should do. And I hope that you enjoy drawing your Easter bunny. I hope it makes you even more excited about Easter and springtime and all that nice weather that comes with it. I hope it makes you look forward to our next project together. But until we do get together, stay creative, stay safe, stay Cougar strong. We'll see you soon.